Hello and welcome back to more Rebel Cops. The plan for today is to get the mansion mission done in whatever form we can, whether or not we succeed, whether or not we fail. We're gonna get this mission done. Obviously I'm gonna try my best to make it succeed, but you never know. So, where are we at then? New guys have just arrived and new patrol routes are kind of messing me up a little bit. Kind of worried about this person seeing these three from the side, so I don't know. Struggling with how to take people out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a charge up to here with Brick Breaker. This guy, yeah, is probably going to get suspicious. There's a second one there as well. Fair enough, fair enough. So I think the best course of action then is to come down from the top and take him. So we're going to have to take this guy out as well. With whoever we can use to do that. So Panini's going to move here. And then Cagliostro there, I guess.
Done and done.
As for Allardyce and Golden, there was a guy, like, directly inside this gate last time, so I want to take him out as carefully as possible. And we have a Duval Scout, so let's just have a look at the corridor again.
Here's what I picked up on.
Oh, jeez. So how many got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys patrolling those corridors, at least. Not ideal. And Samosa hasn't got a turn this, hasn't got any moves left this turn, because obviously he did his wizard magic in the last episode, so I guess he goes next turn. Somebody pointed out to me in the comments, by the way, that in theory we could have run over to the other guy, battened him, run back, arrested the first guy, and then run back again and arrested the second guy. I think that was the order that I could have done it in, to make that a guaranteed arrest. My mind could barely comprehend that, to tell you the truth. But thank you to the person who left that in the comments for trying to educate me. Many have tried in the past, and they have always been unsuccessful. Okay, Cagliostro, you're moving up, buddy.
Enemy spotted.
So this guy might get suspicious of that, but I don't think so. And there's a guy there, but I've seen him in the past, pretty sure he doesn't move. We should move you up to there, Panini. We'll worry about things progressing a little bit later. Samosa, obviously you have to get your arrest off. And you are going to be out in the open again.
You're under arrest.
But in theory, nobody's coming this way. We can move you into safety next turn. Brick Breaker, you're going to stay put. Allardyce and Golden. This guy just isn't here anymore, is he? So we're going to try and move you round.
You bet.
Unsuccessfully. Okay, okay. So there's another guy over here. Of course, we're going to stop. Can we go here, then?
There's somebody over here.
And there's a guy there. Alright, that makes it interesting. I think we're going to end the turn, just hope this guy doesn't turn around and see us. That guy's moving away. That's good, that's good. I think we can probably get the arrest on this white-jacketed man. Probably from there.
Roger.
Because that guy isn't looking. Yeah, this is fine. Hey, buddy.
Right away.
Give you a good whack. And there's the arrest. Thank you for the 3 turns, Allardyce. That's one of my favourite abilities in this game so far. And then I guess we're going to move up here with Golden, because he's probably going to turn around and come back so we can get him next turn. As for you, Samosa, leg it.
There's somebody over here.
I've played around with your life enough. I think we need to get you to safety. Can we move to here, do we think, with Cagliostro? He's probably going to get spotted. Yeah, he is, but that's fine. It's only suspicious. I'm getting much less worried when someone's suspicious of us, because it doesn't really mean anything. It just means you then have to be careful, which is kind of nice. I feel like they absolutely need that system in there without knowing line of sights for some kind of, like, leeway to say, okay, you were spotted, but nah, don't worry about it. This guy's gone down here, has he? We might be able to get him if we chase after him then.
You got it.
Keep an eye on him at least. Hopefully, again, he doesn't just turn around and see us. I don't like her being there at all. Should we just keep him together? Not the worst idea ever. You can't move this turn. We can't really do anything this turn with any of those three guys. We'll have a look at one of the rooms that we have to go past in a minute. Empty. Samosa is safe, but he'll be slightly safer there, so there he goes. And the rest of them, stay put. Alright, we've got another guy on this path. That is not good. That kind of limits how fast we can move on that other guy. Do we do anything this turn? I'm really not sure. Samosa isn't moving. Cagliostro, Panini, and Brickbreaker are not moving. You know what? I kind of feel like Brickbreaker should move to somewhere slightly safer than here, because I'm just worried this guy's going on a full walk all around here, and if he gets to, like, here, he'll spot him. Should we just go, like, there? Okay, that guy got suspicious again, but that's fine. Just so he's, like, out of the line of sight of this guy if he comes all the way around. Everyone else, thanks for your service. I'll do something with you next turn, I promise. Guy goes there. Okay. This dude in the black is just going on a walkabout. I have no idea. He might turn around and come back, which is what concerns me. Should we move up with Allardyce? We need to start moving through this a bit. Can we even see anyone else? I don't think so.
Roger. Enemy spotted.
There's another guy there. Not ideal, but not dreadful. That guy does walk all the way around by the look of it. This guy walks all the way around as well. I'm saying guy a lot, by the way. I should come up with another name for these enemies.
Done and done.
Get Allardyce out of harm's way. We're moving backwards and forwards at the moment quite a lot, but just so hard to predict their pathing. Can I move to there safely? Probably.
Right away.
Yes. Just in case. I'm just trying to make people as safe as possible. It's still not safe by any stretch of the imagination. This game is not easy. There's so many unpredictable things that could happen. So many paths that I don't know where people are gonna go. I feel convinced that the person in the black, the enemy in the black that walked all the way around, is gonna just circle this. So if we wait here for him, we should get him. This enemy, this suspect, if he carries on along the road, I'm kind of screwed. If he goes back on himself, we're good. We're going to get another save off. Alright, so if this guy walks forward and then turns round, he's probably going to be able to see Cagliostro stood there as well, so that's another worry. So I'm going to try and move him back. It's going to make this guy suspicious, which I am not bothered about in the slightest. Panini, as it turns out, is fine behind the lamppost. We don't need to worry about that, and I think everyone else just stays put. I got a bit of a decision to make with Cagliostro now. I could go for this other guy up top. Might not be a bad idea. Just to be done with him. It's something that he can do while we're waiting on everything to happen. Allardyce and Golden, I'm sure that the guy in the black jacket coming round is going to do a full circle. I'm expecting him to emerge on this row anytime now. Other than that, we are skipping a lot of turns, but I just need to see where the suspect's pathing is. Right, so he turns around. That's fine. Nothing happening over Samosian's side. Let's go to Cagliostro and we'll get this arrest off.
Right away.
Perfect. I think we can then move up to that bench, because surely this suspect is going to go back all the way around his path. He's not just going to turn around now. And we'll take a glance inside this room. I'm sure I've already done every room I need to do. It's just now a case of I have it, so I'll use it. He carries on backwards. That is great. That is ideal. Knowing the paths is such an advantage here. Alright, is this guy ever coming? Is this enemy ever coming back? I'm going to take that as a no, in fact.
I see someone. Whoa, who do we have?
I just stood in the middle there, tying his shoelaces. Great. Let's move up here. That made him suspicious. Okay. Didn't see Allardyce make it to here, but he saw her make it to there. Sure. We need to get this arrest off here.
You're under arrest! You bet.
We'll move Cagliostro up. Then Panini can move to here, being really ballsy. Obviously, this suspect's going to get suspicious. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We can wait that out for a turn. I think now Brick Breaker can move back to the top of these hedges. Obviously, this suspect's going to get suspicious as well. Not bothered about people getting suspicious at all anymore. It really doesn't matter to me. Ooh, that's less than ideal.
Got it.
I really didn't know if there was a way out of that. I didn't know if that'd work. I'm kind of surprised it did. We just need to run away from these guys. There's too many there. I really thought the second I moved, the person who stood next to me would spot me. Apparently we're safe there for some reason. End another turn, I guess. All suspicion is gone. That enemy is walking away. Keeps on focusing in on that person. I don't know why. I think we're going to try and avoid the garden if at all possible and just go round.
Will do.
I think that's a sensible thing to do. Just avoid everyone in here.
Done.
Can we get there safely? I think so. It's just such a shame that I can't get to this suspect. Your movement, Panini, your movement range. What is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what everyone's is? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. What we could do is get here and freeze him. I don't know what his view on that would be. What I think I'm going to try and do is get all the way around and freeze him. Now he's suspicious again. I'm surprised he saw that, actually. I suppose these hedges don't count as cover for some reason. And we'll end the turn. Hope this suspect doesn't turn around. He doesn't. He keeps going. Do we make a dash for the house? We make a dash of sorts, I guess.
There's somebody over here.
That's fine, don't care about him. We get there safely, Golden. Apparently we can. We are pretty much at the mansion now. Which kind of amazes me. We can get there. There's no way he sees that, surely. Yes, and now we'll be in within 4, maybe if I'm lucky. And we know, in this game, I am not lucky. Although I have been very lucky with that particular suspect's path there. There's an enemy here now. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to start moving inside. We're going to have a peek with Duval when we're close. Oh, I forgot that Hedge was there. I thought he was looking directly at Allardyce.
Affirmative.
We are in. We don't even need to peek. We can see that entire corridor from here, apparently.
You got it.
Which is ideal. We still can't make that. There is a way,
Done and done.
and it's by going this way.
What do we have here?
But it's such a ridiculous way around to just get that one guy. How long has this episode been going? And we're just trying to get one guy. You know what? We are piling through these saves. I'm kind of having said that, maybe I should have done that before I moved him. Could still get spotted this turn, which would suck. I don't think he will, though. I think we're good. I'm too nervous to even move people up at this stage. He's going to get spotted running to there, isn't he? Yeah, but that's okay. Okay, alright, end turn. Alright, he turns around, but he isn't going to see, so it's okay. This corridor is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? I don't yet have the code either to get into this room, so... God knows. Can do, though, is make a dash for here. He saw that. That's fine, though. Just means we can't really afford to move Golden. Which I'm okay with, for the time being. So, Panini! Let's finally take this guy out.
Got a visual.
Hey, Dick, who's caused me untold
Got it.
hardship. You're down. I'm going to start moving up Cagliostro as well. Brick Breaker's going to have to stay put, but that's fine. Samosa doesn't really exist for me at the moment. Unless someone moves close to him and is about to spot him, he's too much of a risk to do anything with. Just thinking about it, Brick Breaker might have to move back down the hedges again, as that suspect comes back on himself. I think Samosian's safe. God, this really is not easy. We should wait with Allardyce and Golden. Unless an opportunity is... unless we get a golden opportunity, as it were. We should wait until the other 3 are available. We'll read this note, though, while we're here. Honey, I was filming our baby's tennis match yesterday and forgot the video camera on the court. Would you be a sweetie and take it in before it rains? It was a great game with a tiebreaker. You'll definitely want to watch it. Okay, I can read all the notes. I'm sure you've told me that before. I don't know how that helps us. I guess it does in some way, because they've told us, so there must be a reason. Get this arrest done.
The ground.
Oh, we can go in through the windows here. We don't even have to get the guys at the front. Interesting. We do probably have to wait another turn.
You got it.
And like I said, we do probably have to move all the way down here and get this guy suspicious. But that's all okay. Let's end the turn. I'd be intrigued to see how many turns there are in total for me in this mission, and how many turns this mission can be done in. Can be done cleanly in anyway. Because I'm sure it can be done in like 15 turns or something, but you only have one cop alive by the end of it, and you've got really, really lucky. But for someone to do it well, I want to know how long that takes. Let's pick up whatever this is. Bloody Tears hot tomato sauce. I think that's just a valuable to sell, so that's fine.
Will do.
Get in this doorway again. Golden is safer there than anywhere else I can move her.
Will do.
Ooh, who's going to spot you? Oh, he's going to spot you. Yeah, I'd prefer if you stopped then. Should we go for this window?
Something interesting here. Right away.
We can now totally see inside anyway. Progress has been made. And he moves away actually as well. I do think they made, for me personally, I feel like the missions here are a little bit too long. I say a little bit too long, a lot too long. That studio sweep that we did in episode, I want to say it was episode 2, was kind of ideal. Does anyone here have lockpicks? Please have a lockpick. No. No, no. Alright. We're doing this the original plan way.
Right away.
Which is fine, actually.
You bet.
It's not as clean, but it's fine. Everyone in here is fine. We'll move on. So, yeah, that in episode 2, that studio sweep, where we did everything stealth, and it took, I would say, just under half an hour. Maybe a little bit more. I can't remember exactly. That seems like the ideal time length for one of these missions. Like, definitely a challenge. You have to be careful. You have to think about what you're doing. But you don't have to spend, like, your entire evening doing it. Whereas this... I mean, this is the third video on the same mission. Now, granted, I've screwed up a few times. But it ain't...
Will do.
It ain't simple.
Enemy spotted.
It's not like you can just think, oh, I'll just pick up Rebel Cops and play it for a bit. You have to make a commitment. Before either of these two jump in, we're gonna bring the Brickbreaker Panini Cagliostro team into it as well. So the only thing we're focusing on at the moment, because Samosian, Allardyce, and Golden are safe, the only thing we're focusing on is getting that guard code, so that when we're in the mansion, we can actually do something with it. What I'm actually going to do with Duval, though, is really quickly check that Zachary Ginzburg hasn't moved from the greenhouse, because after we get that code, we need to know where he is to arrest him. So we'll have a look at that in a second as well, because I just haven't been using him, and I'm sure I won't need him for the next 3 turns, so... Greenhouse is there.
Sending intel.
Okay, Zachary Ginzburg does not move, so that's fine. Golden and Allardyce staying put. Panini and Cagliostro are moving round. Why don't you just leave your windows unlocked, guys? Make my life a hell of a lot easier.
Roger.
So we're going to get the suspect in black. Maybe get the suspect in front of this vending machine and then move in. The suspect in front of the vending machine is kind of optional. I probably will get him. It shouldn't be a risk to get him, so... Nobody can be spotted. Everyone is in a safe spot. Perfect. We're going to have to wait for this suspect to come back towards us a bit, which is fine. I might put Cagliostro here.
Got it. What do we have here?
I'm pretty sure it'll still be safe.
Will do.
And it just means we got more chance of being able to reach that suspect. As long as he doesn't walk too far, which he didn't. He walked the perfect amount. I should thank him for that one. And then I think after we get the guard code, we'll get another save off as well. I remember the first mission, the train mission, where I was just being like, I don't need saves. Saves are for wusses. Now,
Got it.
saves are for smart people.
Okay.
I think what is also true, though, is that had we had a little bit more movement range with this three-man team, we'd have been in a lot better position. Because we've had to go, like, round a stupidly long way just to get into this guard post. And really, we should have been able to get from there to here without a problem. A lockpick to get into the guardhouse would have been beautiful as well. I've made it as hard as possible for myself, is what I'm trying to say. Can we move Golden into this room, actually? There's another door there, which kind of worries me. I think we're relatively safe, though. Just so she can actually be doing something. I'm just hoping there's some valuables in there or something. Doesn't actually look like there is. There was no point in doing that, as it turns out. But I don't think it was particularly harmful either. Can you make it behind the machine? No, we'll go inside with you. There's no one inside, we know that. Move up to this door. I know there's a guy here. I know there is. The only way to confirm that, though, is to... Oh, God. I don't know where this enemy is now. God damn it. Let's end the turn. Turn 62. Yep. That's where we're at. Okay, so we're going to go and pick up this code. First and foremost. Dear Martin Alexiev. Nope, I just randomly put in a word that sounded right, but it's not. It's Alexievich. I pray to you with tears in my eyes to tell that fucking boss of yours that the password to his office is not 3822, but 2833. He called again and woke me up in the middle of the night. Sure, that prick eats strawberries with milk at night instead of sleeping, and then he lies in bed past noon. But I actually like sleeping at night, and my whole family gets woken up by his stupid phone calls. Right, we have what we need. We can loot this room afterwards, but we are getting the save off, leaving us with the remaining 2. Now, I'm moving here because I'm positive that this guy doesn't...
Hold on.
Doesn't move. Yep, there you go. I actually want to continue with it anyway. Oh, God, I'm wasting these now. Yeah, I know, alright. Continue.
There's somebody over here.
Hello, friend.
Roger.
Did he just do that with the shotgun, by the way? Maybe you don't need a baton if you've got a shotgun. That'd be a cool little,
Understood.
little nuance to the game. I'd like that. Okay, finally, Brickbreaker can move somewhere. Not sure how much it helps. We're going for the front door with these guys now. Everyone else, stay put. It's just this corridor is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? There's just way too many guards in there for it to be safely cleared out. Alright. Get this arrest off.
Face the ground!
Nicely done, Panini. I think there's some level ups in order for when this mission's over. We'll bring you in, and we'll grab that next turn with you. Let's pick up whatever's in here. An ice pick, lodge, something. Alarm clock. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Affirmative.
And then Brickbreaker can move up and head for that front door. These guys in here, I just don't know how much they can do. I actually think Golden can get across there. She'll make one guy suspicious, but it might be worth it. We can get to, like, here. We'll make one guy suspicious, but it's probably worth it. However, let me just scare it out first.
Intel. Over.
Okay, there is actually something in this room now, but I've made my decision. I've made my mind up.
Will do.
We're legging it. You didn't see anything. Shut up.
Check this out.
Alright, we're good. We can absolutely get that suspect on his own. We can start taking people out. I should have been doing this from the start instead of waiting for backup. Just taking out the stragglers. But at least now we're on it. Golden, if you get to there... We could actually tell him to freeze from here. It's a 90% or something. Is it worth it? Probably not. Let's be honest, probably not. Taking that kind of risk at this stage. Not the best idea.
What do we have here?
I know they're there, buddy. You don't need to keep chatting. I know she's there as well. It's all good. See what's in the locker.
I'll take that.
Audio tapes. Beautiful. What is my secondary objective, by the way? Find the tape in the greenhouse. Well, Zachary Ginzburg is in the greenhouse, so... I mean, I'll find it. But I'm just going to have to be a bit careful of when I try and find it. Because I obviously have to arrest him too.
Right away.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I assume this suspect's going to walk back down the hallway a little bit, but not too far that I can't get him. He walked quite a way. I don't think I can get him there. It's alright, he'll walk back again. We'll get him. We're just being very patient, being very, very careful. It might be time to start moving Samosa up a little bit as well.
Affirmative.
I think she's good there. We'll go pick this up while we've got a chance. We might even check the fridge. We need as much cash as we can get, so it's not a bad idea. Panini, Brickbreaker, what are you up to, buddy?
You bet.
There's this enemy here, but he's not too much of a problem. Neither of those are a problem. So long as we are careful about just making sure we don't go across when they're moving.
Got it.
You're not going to see. Not at that range. Nah. Okay. The other thing we've got as well, which I haven't really used at all at this stage, is those command points. If we need to, I can absolutely use those for my advantage. We should have a look at what they do. What have we got in there? I'll have a look at the start of the next turn. It won't let me just yet. Alright, let's... Do I have to click on them? No. Is it up here? It did tell me. Is this it? That's it. Okay, the command center. So we got Overwatch to make all remaining cops take a defensive position. I understand Overwatch from other games, so yeah. Better shooting. Make all cops invisible and silent for the current turn. Yeah. Give all cops an extra action point for the current turn is just incredible, actually. That is fantastic. We might use that at some stage. Highlight all enemies on the map for the current turn. Shocking. All criminals in infinite vision will instantly go to jail. I mean, that's incredibly powerful. And something that we should absolutely take advantage of.
Got it. Affirmative.
For the time being, Golden's going to check this fridge.
Would you look at that?
Oh, we found Parmesan cheese in the fridge. I am shocked.
Done.
We can't go and get that. I think he's got too much of a view through the door. Alright, next turn. Allardyce is just taking a nap. I should have moved Samosa. I forgot about that. I get so used to not moving him that when you suddenly have to move him, becomes an issue. Turn 67. Golden, you're going to stay put. Whatever's there isn't worth the risk of being seen through the door.
Understood.
Keep moving these two up and round.
Enemy spotted.
Since I now know that enemy's path.
Understood.
That's fine, that's fine. You have the legs to make a sprint to anywhere? Not really, do you? We can go here.
Will do.
Perfect. Samosa, buddy, where are you going? Nowhere, because everywhere is out in the middle of the open. You found your new hidey hole, Samosa. I think we'll do another save when we get the documents, which is actually a long way away, just thinking about it. Because I basically got to clear this corridor first, which is not going to be easy. Having said that, once you get one, I feel like it's going to be like a domino effect. So once Golden gets this guy, she can get this guy, then she can probably move up and get this guy, and then it's like, well, you're free. You're free after that, aren't you? Ish. I'm trying to be positive, alright? There is an enemy over here looking this way, but I don't think he's going to be a problem. Yeah, we're fine.
Roger.
Just trying to be as careful as possible in moving up. This enemy is now coming back. We might be able to get him next turn, if not the turn after. So, all good. Yeah, one more turn. That enemy actually enters that room. That's interesting. Oh, we can absolutely get someone into that room to wait for him. Or close enough to that room that they can get in there anyway. That should not be a problem. Right, Panini.
Done and done.
This game has got a problem with showing you enemies over and over again that you absolutely already know are there. I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, but I am aware of those enemies that I've seen 10 times. Alright. Can we move anywhere safe? Not really. Guess we'll just move up here for the time being, and then we can get to the door next turn. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. By the way, I've already forgot what that code was, so please notes. There you go, 2833. Good, good.
Affirmative.
Hello.
There's somebody over here.
Of course there is.
Roger.
He hasn't been moving though, so I hope we're okay. Why didn't I check that room? I had the sniper.
Okay.
This one's on me. I had all the opportunity in the world to go and check that room, and I just didn't do it. Hey, command points. Instantly go to jail, maybe? Steady hand. Let's do... Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't get the XP for them, I guess? But is that the only downside of that? That's insane. I'm pretty sure there's still an enemy in here. That was not technically in my field of it, yeah. That's insanity. The command points, my god, use them. They are so goddamn powerful. I'm tempted at some stage, when I've beaten this game for the first time, to do a run of just we're not gonna use the command points. Granted, that was the absolute most expensive, most powerful one in the game, but I really didn't expect it to do that much for some reason, because obviously that's what it said it would do, so I don't know why I'm surprised. But jeez, that is powerful.
Got it.
He's being watched, so yeah. Okay, alright.
You got it.
Hello.
Will do. Got it.
I still wouldn't have used that though if Golden hadn't had the possibility of being spotted. That's what made me think, what can we do?
Right away.
And that, as it turns out, is a very effective option. We'll go and get whatever this is now. Maybe we should check in there, but maybe not.
Done and...
We'll move Samosa up again. I feel he's relatively safe anywhere I put him at the moment, until we move forward towards that greenhouse. Do we want Allardyce to get the arrest? Probably not. He's the only one who can. That's a shame.
On the ground!
He gets a lot of XP anyway. I've got an achievement for it though, so what's that one? Arrest 101 criminals. By the way, much better film than 101 Dalmatians, and if I hadn't have butchered the title of that, that wouldn't have been... it would have still been a bad joke, I tell a lie. I'd watch 101 Criminals.
Done and done.
Right, move up.
Will do.
Is there any point at this stage in moving up, though, by the way? We need to start making our way over towards the greenhouse right now. Because other than that, we're pretty safe. Once you remove all the suspects from the scene, you get a lot safer.
Nice.
Nice. Any enemies anywhere? No.
Found. You bet.
Golden Leggett, sure.
Affirmative.
Roger.
I'm pretty sure there's an enemy over here still that wasn't in our field of vision at the time of the command point thing, so that's still a concern. There's definitely still suspects out there. It's just nowhere near as many of them. And they're nowhere near as threatening anymore. Take the VCR, sure.
Nice. Roger.
Move up. I'm not sure if there's any point in moving up in here anymore. We need to get, like, say, outside again and go back round towards the greenhouse. Safest way of doing that is going to be an issue. I don't know. Not a problem for right now. We're going to save again after we grab this tape. Might be to come back down here, you know, and work our way up. So I'm gonna assume that that is the best way, and we're gonna head back down. We arrested the guy walking, didn't we? I think. We're gonna wait one turn just in case we didn't. All right, what's the code? 2833.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Affirmative.
Thank you very much. You are going to quickly grab whatever this is before we start moving back down. Golden. Make a run to the door. And with those boys, I'm just concerned, so we're going to wait again. We on turn 70-something now, by the way. 76. Jeez. I'll look inside this safe. We have an objective complete. We have found the documents that we needed. We'll take the videotapes, and we will get off our second to last save. Now we can start planning our route towards the greenhouse, which we need for both our main objective of arresting Zachary Ginzburg and our side objective
Done and done.
of getting the tapes or something from the greenhouse.
Will do.
We're going to meet up with Samosa. It's going to be a beautiful moment.
Roger.
And then we're going to arrest this son of a bitch. We're also going to go out the front door. I don't fancy doing whatever that suggested, because A, I'd have to go into different rooms I haven't been in yet, and B, I don't know whether he would break the window to do that, which might be loud, so... Samosa and stay put. Should probably have a look inside this house with Duval. Just see what's going on.
Took a look inside.
Just an old pool. Cool.
Done and done. Hey, what's this?
I know I could run out the top of the house there, but then I'd have to go through the garden, and I know that's swarming with enemies, so... Probably safe to just come around this way, I think. Still not safe, but safer.
You bet.
There you go, Panini.
Affirmative.
It's so nice to have someone who can actually move. I'm so happy to have Golden there. It's 78. I think we're going to breach the 100. Just a prediction, but I think we're going to do it.
Got it.
Before this mission's up. Move you there. Then you'll definitely know where this guy is. Yeah, that's fine. Need to start being careful again in a second, because we'll be going to places that I haven't already been.
Spotted.
Which, of course, at that stage, I don't know where any of the criminals are. So I just have to watch it a little bit more. Maybe to there, Samosian. Ah! Suspect appears next to the greenhouse.
Right away.
Right away.
That is where you could see me just start to be careful, because I could have made it to, like, this, or possibly even there. I can't quite remember.
Roger.
And that would have been better for getting this suspect next turn, but I just don't know what's over there. In theory, we could cross with Samosian to cover now at least, which is the plan for slightly later on. I don't want to be just running with him out into the middle of nowhere, but for now, not worth it.
You bet. Enemy spotted.
See if he's got any pathing or whether he just stays still. And then we can possibly get the arrest off with Golden if he just stays still. I think you're just moving up by like 1, Cagliostro. Just to be safe.
Will do.
I think Panini, is it, in the doorway? Nope, Brick Breaker is going to get left behind pretty soon. Because everyone in front of him is either way out in front of him or way faster than him. So, probably not the best moment for him, but whatever. We're all good. So I know the last episode of this was only about 28 minutes long. This one, this one's going to be quite different. This one's going to be about an hour and a half, I'm guessing. Next turn looks like it's going to be your turn, Golden. I would have liked for it to have been this turn, but because of that lamppost kind of ruined our way around. It's fine, it's fine.
Right away.
Can we still make it to there? No. I should have done that first time.
Understood.
Not too much of a problem. Right, time for another arrest.
Affirmative.
Hello. There's a guy on the tennis court as well.
Look what I found.
No problem.
Understood.
Got it.
Get across to keep an eye on him at least.
Affirmative. Will do.
But now we're finally moving as a team as well, which I'm liking.
You got it.
Quite how we're going to get here, though, without being spotted, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Understood.
Let's have another look, Duval. Can you tell me what's in any of these rooms? There's probably no one in there. I'm just being extra careful now. We're getting towards the end of the mission. I'm starting to actually be happy with where it's going right now, so I'm just making sure. Get that arrest off.
Floor.
If Allardyce has 3 moves next turn, we can get
Roger.
this suspect without any worries, really. So we're going to move Golden up to here just to scout out in front a little bit. Doesn't look like anyone's watching him particularly. Sure, I'll be contradicted on that in a minute, but for the moment, I think we're okay.
Okay.
Brick Breaker, where are you? You're back here still.
Roger.
Do that little round the corner shimmy, buddy, and we'll end the turn. Okay, so now Allardyce has 3 moves this turn. We can actually get to this guy
Roger.
and hit him in the same turn. I really hope that this enemy can't see this. It's right on the periphery. I think we'll be okay, but it's not absolutely guaranteed.
Affirmative. You bet.
We don't need the videotape from the tennis court. We just don't need it. We've picked up quite a lot of stuff in this mission, actually, already, so in terms of money at the end of it, we should be good. He's a bit close for comfort. Get that arrest off, and then we're going to move Allardyce away to a bit more safety, I think.
You got it.
There we go. Now that we can go around the outside of these things, I'm feeling a lot better. These count for cover even though they're absolutely see-through. I'm okay with it.
Right away. Got it.
I knew that that suspect couldn't see Allardyce there because I didn't get pinged at when I moved him to that location, which I would have done because he was being watched by a bunch of other cops. What I was worried about was that he could potentially... the guy he was arresting could potentially be seen. What I'm worried about now is this person and what their path is. They won't come down here. You wouldn't have thought. They won't come round the outside of it and down anyway. They might go on the path. We're just going to wait a turn. We may even just move Cagliostro back a little bit, just to be safe.
Enemy spotted.
I know he's there. Thank you.
Done and done.
I just want to see what this enemy does. She does come down the path. Might be able to get her this turn. There's two up here now that I know about. Hey, that's good news.
Will do.
Oh, you see me, dear?
Affirmative.
I'm so shocked. Also, you're under arrest.
You bet.
We are going to get it done this turn as well.
On the ground.
Perfect.
Understood.
Now everyone can push.
Right away.
I usually set a timer for these
Done and done.
playthroughs. That's not actually in cover technically, but it's fine. I usually set a timer for these playthroughs so I can like limit myself to 45 minutes or an hour or whatever. My phone has been broken for the past few days. I say broken. It's not available to me anyway. And therefore I have no idea how long we've been going, but I know it feels like a while.
You bet.
Aha, who's going to spot me? There's another one there. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to stop. I don't fancy that, personally.
Right away.
I only want to get rid of those two, because the second we get to Zachary Ginzburg, he's going to be like... just... I think he will set the alarm off no matter what. If my understanding's correct.
You got it. There's somebody over here.
Tell me I'm not going to get spotted going there. Good. Thank God for that. He'll set the alarm off anyway because you can't arrest him without a fight, I think is correct.
Roger.
He saw that? Really? Alright, well, Brick Breaker. You're just moving into cover and staying put then, buddy. Samosa can actually move up next turn. He'll be seen if I move him this turn.
Okay.
There's 3 there? Oh my god. So many enemies left. Can I command point this, please? Still a lot to do here.
Will do. I see several.
Because we've got to converge on these guys at roughly the same time, haven't we? What to do? I don't think I can get one of them without having to get all of them. That's the problem I'm having. And in order to get all of them, I would need more than just Samosa around the back there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to push everyone up. Or at least one more guy up to the top there. And do it this way. You can have 2 to come in from this side, 3 or 4 even to come in from this side to clear up these 2. So yeah, it works out. 2 per 1 criminal. I'll have a look in here as well.
Picked up on this.
Nothing. Beautiful. Okay, Brickbreaker and Cagliostro still can't move because that enemy is suspicious. And if they get seen doing anything, they'll be in trouble, so... It looks as though the 2 at the bottom, though, don't move, which is at least one positive.
Done and done.
You bet.
I also need to remember that there's definitely an enemy there. I did know that as well. Just as Samosa was running, I was like, I am sure that I recall there being an enemy over there.
Affirmative.
Right away.
I don't think there's anywhere he can move at all. Or Brickbreaker. I think we're going to just need to move you, get this guy suspicious again, most likely. Yeah. And bring you around this way. Just they don't have enough movement to do anything, really. Oh, shit. That's far less than ideal. Let's see.
Will do.
These 2 down here are not moving. That much we know.
You got it.
I can probably take him out without his buddy noticing right there, can't I?
Understood.
Got it.
What I just need to be careful of is this person walking towards me.
You bet.
Don't trigger, thank God. We're not moving you. It's not worth the risk. There we go. If the suspicious guy had been triggered again, that would have been real trouble. Is he looking that way? It's hard to tell. If we go...
Will do.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. The trap on these 2 gets sprung next turn. I think we're all good. I'm going to just move to, like, here. And then we might be able to get this one as well with Cagliostro. Who got suspicious of that? Just you. Okay, sweet. That's fine. Let's end it there. I take it you're going to move still? You go back. Okay, alright, okay. So we know where that person goes. Not that it matters anymore, actually. We're coming around the back to get these two, so it really isn't a problem. Because Samosa is going to go here. And give this guy a whack.
You got it.
And Allardyce is going to go... Sure, there, why not? And give this guy a whack.
Understood.
Then these two can come in and finish off... that sounded bad. Finish off that guy in a minute.
Roger.
We're going to start making our plays for the remaining few.
Roger.
Everyone can start pushing up. Everyone can start moving. Apart from you. Apart from you, Panini.
Understood.
Very methodical. Very careful here. Let's have another look inside there. It's only Zachary Ginzburg still. I don't know whether... Can we get in and get that stuff before trying to arrest him? I wonder. That would be the ideal solution. Because then at least I know I've completed the side objective. I don't know whether arresting him ends the mission. Hey, up, there's movement over here now. What are you doing? What the bloody hell are you doing? You'd never been there before. Why are you walking up now? Fuck, don't ruin it at this stage. Shadow. There you go.
Face on the floor!
Hope that doesn't spend his shadow. Looks like it might.
Will do.
Oh, thank God he didn't spot him.
On the ground!
Just this game throws so many of those situations at you where it's like, oh yeah, all of a sudden you get seen by a guy who you did not know was there. Good luck with that. I've used a lot of command points to get this mission to go, quote-unquote, smoothly. Move you over here, Panini. Might move Golden around this side and try and get this suspect cleanly there.
Okay.
But what I'm doing with the command points now, and what I think is probably the right strategy with it, is to use them to get you out of sticky spots. Like, you think you've done alright, and then something gets thrown your way, and it's just like, I need an out from this situation. You can get this arrest off now, or we could, if I knew it was going to be safe, and I don't. So we're going to move Allardyce over here. Until I know the pathing of this suspect, there's not much else I can do. Are we up? Are we up to 100 yet? Oh, I didn't even need to know the pathing because I just get to arrest him next turn. What an idiot. Not arrest, anyway. I get to hit him next turn. 96 turns down.
Right away.
Only a bunch more to go.
Okay.
Will do.
Allardyce can actually get the arrest off on this guy this turn.
You're under arrest.
Then we can start moving Golden round.
Will do.
Ready to arrest the one who comes up and down here. Everyone else, I guess, stay put. Apart from you, Brick Breaker, you're going to move up. End that turn. Yeah, this is the one I mean, rather than her.
Okay.
Right away.
That's fine, that's fine. We need to get this arrest done.
Hands where I can see them.
Beautiful. We need to get you to a little bit more safety, Samostian. Golden probably, like... We might actually get spotted moving across here. Which I don't like, because of these bloody rocks. I'm just going to move you one, where you definitely won't be spotted. If those rocks hadn't been up there, I would have walked all the way along the wall into a much better spot to get the person with the hat on in the, like, beige. This person moving now. But because of these rocks, I'd have been spotted. Maybe I'd have been fine because you've just gone suspicious, right? We can move here now. Yeah, she's suspicious, but she isn't going to do anything about it. I'm waiting for this person to come and sweep round. What direction is Ginsberg facing? To the left. Okay. So we can probably take out this enemy when this one walks away.
You bet.
Roger.
Alright, will that do for this turn? I believe it probably will. Although we'll move here.
Done and done.
Just for a second, I really thought she was going to spot it. I was terrified. Because it was an unnecessary move and it would have been so dumb. So dumb. Fortunately, though, I think we're all good.
Right away.
Probably there's ideal for Golden. And we'll end. So I still want to sneak into the greenhouse without being seen. And at turn 100, we are at a stage now where I feel like using the last save is probably not a bad idea. Okay, so Golden can get this arrest off this turn. Well, not the arrest, but can incapacitate the suspect. Then we can probably start moving Samostian into position, because this guy is going to turn and come down here. So we can move Samostian up. And also Panini, and this suspect won't spot them, so that's all fine. We'll move Allardyce up to here in preparation to get this guy coming down, and I think we're all good. Brickbreaker. You know what, we can move Cagliostro up to there, can't we?
Got it.
And that's fine. And then if Brickbreaker comes round and takes Cagliostro's old spot, I think we're all good. That's perfect. That was not a good move for you, buddy. Hello, 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 hello. We'll go into cover just in case. We'll give you a whack.
Okay.
And you know what? Allardyce can get the arrest off as well. Thanks to his patience. 3 moves in 1 turn. Nicely done. Right, and if we move Cagliostro up next here. And also Brickbreaker. So this team of 3 is probably going to go for this... Hang on. This other door here. So we've got 2 points of entry on Ginsberg. Who... Should we scout it again? We should scout it again. I want to know exactly where he is. So he's just stood there. I don't think he moves. We don't need to hit again. I almost hit him again. That would have been a mistake. But we can get the arrest off this turn on this guy. So we hit him with Samostian for 10 XP. And then Panini can take cover behind this door. We'll get a permanent line of sight on Ginsberg now anyway. We didn't actually need to scout. And then we'll arrest him. Nice bit of XP for Panini. And then I guess Golden can just move up and into cover. I'm pretty sure they can't see through the windows, even though you'd think they could. So I think we're okay being there. He's not going to, like, turn around and see them. Although he does move. Okay, interesting. Looks like he's going for the tapes. We need those. So my plan at the moment is to sneak in and grab the tapes before we arrest him. Before he notices we're there. I'm also slightly worried about going past this gate, just in case there's enemies in here, but
You bet.
it's fine for the time being. If Panini crosses here, we'll get Samosa into the other side of the door. And then we'll, I guess, push Golden up. Is there much point? Not really. But it's fine. They're all stacked up on that door now. I think that's all good. So he's just doing like a little cycle around the entire place at the moment, so we should be able to sneak in without him noticing us now he's moving, especially. Just as long as we keep an eye on where he goes, on his path.
Understood.
And these three are going to stay put. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we can get to here this turn. I don't want to be right next to it just in case he turns around. It's not worth risking it at this stage.
Done and done.
But he has now got a police officer in the room with him and he doesn't know, which I kind of love. That's fantastic. Is he going to do a full sweep? Yeah. Alright, I don't think we can move this turn. Hey. Let's just keep going. We're over the 100... Interesting. Are you going to leave?
You bet.
I mean, it doesn't actually matter to me right now. Because we are going to grab whatever's in here, get that secondary objective completed, all extra XP. Then we're going to take you out. What's our options here? Can we get the... Does the baton work?
Okay.
No. Oh, he freezes him if you go for the baton. Interesting. All right, we'll shoot him in the hand, try and incapacitate. Right, nice. And then can we arrest? 100%.
Face the ground.
The mansion mission is done, ladies and gentlemen. At last, how long did it take? 2 hours, 24. Felt longer. But I mean, I did reload a couple of times, to be fair, so that's probably what happened there. Oh, my God. Oh. No mission should be 2 hours, 24 long. Also, look at the valuables. We got 13 out of 62. What? 62. 42 suspects arrested. 12 suspects killed. I would like to reiterate that wasn't me. That was those brothers that came and messed things up. By the way, those brothers showing up feels like a lifetime ago. James Allardyce, level 5. Beautiful. We either get Hawkeye so he can see further or Capturer so he can try to arrest a criminal from a distance. Hawkeye's probably more useful to the way I'm playing at the moment. Just because I try and get right next to people and hit them with a baton anyway. So trying to arrest them from a distance is a bit of a risk and not something I'm going for. We'll give him... You know what? The extra speed is so useful. Just for getting close to someone before you try and arrest them. We're going to get another one. Holy crap. Alright, so we can get lucky shot. If the cop misses, he'll fire again, which seems damn useful. Or capture again. We're going to go with lucky shot. And this time, give him the shooting. Gone from level 4 to level 6. Can we get 7? That would be nuts. No. Okay, but quite a long way into it. Golden, how about you? Can we get to level 4? Hawkeye or lucky shot? Gonna go Hawkeye. I don't get involved in gunfights that often anyway. We'll give you the shooting, though. Kind of contradicts what I just said, but that's fine. Another level. You have Black Knight. If a cop gets wounded in the arm or leg, he, in this case she, can still fight on until she bleeds to death. Or Robin Hood. The cop spends 2 actions on 1 accurate shot. We're going to take Robin Hood. And we'll give you another speed. I don't know what strength is useful for at this stage. I haven't had a cause to lift anything particularly heavy so far, so doesn't seem that good. Panini? Oh, wow, you somehow made it up to that next level. I don't want him to get hit. I'd rather he stayed alive. We don't have many cops, so we need to keep the ones we have got alive. Up to level 3. If the cop comes under fire, he can return fire once during the opponent's turn. It kind of assumes that they miss. That's the only problem I have, so I'm going to take Robin Hood, and we'll give him the shooting. As much as this mission has been incredibly draining, it does mean all our cops are significantly better for the next one, although they are all going to be tired, which also sucks. We'll grab the Hawkeye and give you some speed. The speed is so key. Being able to only move 4 means you have to go ridiculously convoluted ways to get to an enemy. And we're going to take patience here, because that's unbelievably useful. And we'll take a shot. So in that mission alone, when they could only move 4, it was like I had to go... Like, a guy was 5 away from me. I had to go into cover around him, into another bit of cover, into another bit of cover, and then arrest him. Should have been doable in 1 turn, but because they only had 4 movement, no. We'll take the Hawkeye. And the speed for you, Sam. Smooth ops. Interesting. The cop gets better at convincing criminals to raise their hands and surrender. I like that. He's smooth. The mustache suggests it as well. If he told me to freeze, I'd do it. Oh, 420. Nice. Oh, Samosian, you should be dead, buddy, but we'll give you patience. And the speed. He didn't make it to level 2 somehow, even though he spent the entire thing on his own. Oh, and look, the public actually like us now as well. Incredible. We made $605 with audio tape, sharp axe, Basturma, Parmesan cheese, ice pick, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we got a load of stuff. Sell everything, sure. Are we gonna be... Do we go good guy? I think we have to go good guy. This is... You feel like as a vigilante force, you need the public on side, right? In my mind, Batman is liked by most of Gotham. That's probably not true, by the way. But, whatever. We got a load of stuff anyway, so we got another $150. We got some revolver ammo. A pistol, real nice. Pistol ammo, real nice. And a silencer, awesome. And we can probably take a shot at someone without being discovered at this stage then. That's kind of cool. And there's the checkpoint. Okay, abduction. 2 of your people woke up early today to play kickball on the side of the road, and they never came back for breakfast. A witness says they were dragged into a van, and we believe they were taken a few miles north and then put in separate cars, which sped off in unknown directions. There can be little doubt Zuev's people are behind this. Who are they? Okay, we got new guys. So we got Cummins. Yes, I know, I'm a coward and a traitor. What a good start. You know what? If you said that in an interview, I would hire you. Just such honesty. I stayed on at the police station even after Zuev took it over, but once I saw what you were doing, even a coward like me found his courage. Do you need any volunteers? Of course. And we got Nose. What a normal last name. If your last name is Nose, I apologize. Yes, I know, I'm a coward and a traitor. Same. Cool. There's still a lot of this game to go, so we've got 2 main missions selectable. Which one we do next time, I do not know, but that, my friends, was the finale of the world's biggest mansion level ever. If you stuck around until this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've been Nathan, and I'll see you next time. Bye!